शुभं पुरुषं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय श्रीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते श्रीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते श्रीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म श्रीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः श्रीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म श्रीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः श्रीको हरतु मे पापं सन्ध्यादीपनमोस्तुते दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः आरोग्यं देहि पुत्राश्च मतिं गच्छामि मे सदा रवेरन्तं समारभ्य यावत्सूर्योदयो भवेत् रवेरन्तं समारभ्य यावत्सूर्योदयो भवेत् यस्य सिद्धे
Thank you, sir. Thank you all. I would like to invite President, sir, Mr. Prasanna Pradhan, to welcome all of you on this occasion. Prasanna, sir, over to you. Sorry, there is a mandatory safety briefing from Taj, so that will happen for 1 minute, and thereafter we will continue. Please. So all please have a look on this. This is a safety criteria.
Take you through all safety instructions for this venue. In the event of an unlikely emergency, you will be intimated by the banquet manager handling this event. In case of an evacuation, the hotel security and the banquet staff will coordinate the entire movement. The grand ballroom is located on the ground floor of the hotel. The hall has 4 exits to ensure smooth evacuation, indicated by the running man sign. There are 3 exits from the main entrance of the hall, which leads you to the main lobby and out of the hotel premises to the main portico. Another exit is from the pre-function 2, which will lead you towards the art gate of the hotel. All routes are marked with fire exit signages. Their assembly points are the entrance and exit gates of the hotel. We thank you for your attention and wish you a pleasant event. Thank you.
Thank you. I'd like to invite Prasanna, sir, for his welcome.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of India, and Bangalore branch ATC Guild. I am welcoming you all to this grand seminar, that is NextGen Air Traffic Management. And from the beginning, I will welcome our chief guest, Honorable Member of Parliament and ex-Minister of Civil Aviation, Mr. Rajiv Pratap Rudy. He will be shortly joining us. And guest of honor today, Mr. Jairaj. And that will be followed by keynote address from our Honorable Chairman, Mr. Sanjeev Kumar, and Member Operations and Member Air Navigation Services, Mr. Suresh, and our own Executive Director, Mr. Vasudevan sir, and our very own General Secretary, Mr. Alok Yadav. And all my friends, I welcome you all to this grand seminar. And I congratulate so that research and technology for humanity. May God bless us with good health to make this event a successful and enjoyable one. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words. Now, I would like to request the General Secretary, ADCL, Mr. Alok Yadav, to come up on stage and take the word. Please give him a big round of applause.
For a day-long seminar, a very vital subject, NextGen Air Traffic Management. Your active participation in the various sessions of the seminar will definitely make this event a huge success. I would like to bring you in the history of the Air Traffic Control Guild India. ATC India was established on 18th of September 1964 as a professional body of Air Traffic Controllers in India. It is the one and only one representative body of Air Traffic Controllers in India. The major objectives of Air Traffic Controllers in India are to work and protect the honor and dignity of the profession, improving and enhancing its status and outlook, to promote and maintain in the profession a high standard of efficiency and integrity. We also work to collect, compile, and disseminate information pertaining to the profession and publish the same in the form of journals, papers, pamphlets, or periodical seminars. Provide opportunity and facilitate the discussion and study by all or any person on matters concerning or affecting air traffic control and enlighten the public regarding the profession. Here, by organizing seminar, this seminar, we the ATC India are reiterating our commitment to achieve these objectives once again. After a slowdown induced by the COVID-19 pandemic, Indian aviation sector is all set for a rapid growth in the coming years. As of now, we have 129 operational airports in the country. Government of India is planning to open up more airports, and we have around 220 operational airports by year 2026. The estimated number of the air passengers in India for a particular year will be enhanced to 40 crores by 2026. The government flagship program to provide regional connectivity, the UDAN scheme. हवाई चप्पल भी बैठेगा हवाई जहाज में. UDAN scheme is launched in the year 2017. May and more Tier 2, Tier 3 cities are connected by air to the bigger metros in this scheme. That too an affordable fare for the common man. Our air traffic controllers posted that these remote airports, along with their counterparts at the bigger airports, have done their best while becoming part of the India's growth story. The controllers are working round the clock in the era of the stringent licensing requirement and maintaining high standards of safety in the Indian airspace. The challenges in the India's ever-growing aviation sector are enormous. The participation and cooperation of the active stakeholders in the key of address these challenges. The ATC India professional body of Indian air traffic controllers stood in the front of tackling the various challenges facing the aviation industry. Every year on October 20th, the World Air Traffic Controllers Day, we are conducting a day-long workshop on latest developments and challenges in the Indian aviation sector. This is conducted integrally with the active participation of Civil Aviation Ministry, Airports Authority of India, top officials, airlines, operators, aircraft manufacturers, and ATM airport system vendors. The emerging trends and technologies upgrades taking place in the aviation sector around the world and discuss it in these workshops. Air traffic flow management, airport collaborative decision making, and other ATM modernization plans were presented in the front of the aviation top bosses in the country for the first time during such events. In the Bangalore also, ATC Guild conducted a day-long seminar on emerging technologies and developments in air traffic management industry perspective in year 2016. With the active participation of all the stakeholders. As a professional body, which is vibrant, ready to accept and adapt to the demands of the growing needs of the aviation industry, we, the Air Traffic Controllers in India, will be actively participating in all needs developments taking place in India. This is something I can assure you as a General Secretary of India. Thanks once again to the dignitaries present here for our valuable support to ATC India for organizing such events, and a special thanks to the Bangalore branch for organizing this grand seminar. Thank you so much. Long live ATC India.
Thank you, Mr. GS. And next, I would like to invite CEO Bangalore, guest of honor, Mr. Jairaj Shambhuvam. He has a vast experience of 30 years and more than 15 countries. Suddenly is coming back to roots. Welcome, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Chairman AAI, Mr. Sanjeev Kumar, IAS. Members ANS, Mr. M. Suresh. Aviation, Mr. Vasudevan. Distinguished guests, members of the aviation family, ladies and gentlemen. I have made many introduction speeches. I have been introduced on the stage before. So for the first time, I was introduced as someone who's returning back to his roots. So thank you very much for that. I was born in Singapore. My father was also born in Singapore. My grandfather was from Tamil Nadu back in 1920, 100 years ago. He set sail to Singapore. My father was born there and I was also born there. and I have been working overseas away from Singapore for the last 25 years. And India is the 8th country that I'm working in. So thanks for the reminder of my roots. Thank you. Welcome to Campergada International Airport, Bengaluru. And for this event, the Next Generation Air Traffic Management. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to address you. And I will keep it as brief as possible because this is not about me, this is not even about Bangalore Airport, it is all about you and the important work that you are doing to keep our skies safe 24/7, 300. Aviation industry back in the 1990s as a trainee station manager, trainee airport manager, Singapore Airlines, at Changi Airport. As part of our induction and was quite fascinated. I was just in my late 20s. I was so fascinated with the work that all of them were doing at that time. 30 years later, when I walk into an air traffic control, I'm still very fascinated. I'm so impressed with the work that they're doing because it's something mind-boggling. It requires a lot of professionalism, a lot of alertness, and technical knowledge, something that